Hey guys, so Shopify has launched a new piece of functionality. It's actually a free Shopify app called Collabs Network. Now, for anybody that's been following Shopify for any length of time, two of the biggest challenges they face are helping their merchants drive traffic to their sites. So customer acquisition is a major problem for Shopify merchants. And the second thing is drop shipping. They have had a huge percentage of the sellers on Shopify run drop shipping businesses, and they're relatively small businesses. They have no moat, and they don't necessarily provide the most value to end customers. And so Shopify has been trying to tackle this for a long time. And this new Collabs network sort of seeks to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. And I had to cobble together information from a bunch of different sources to pull together all the things about how this is going to function. But basically, it's an app that allows merchants to connect with creators. Now, as per a lot of functionality in Shopify, they're originally rolling it out only to the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. In fact, when it beta launched last year in August, it was rolled out initially to US and Canada merchants, or select merchants in the United States and Canada. And now it is more widely available, and it is available to merchants in the UK as well. Now, there are some qualifying criteria for both the merchants and the creators. So you can think of this as a creator marketplace for Shopify merchants, which is great. It allows merchants to easily connect with creators that resonate with their products. But there are definitely some requirements in terms of what the merchant eligibility is. And this is where we start thinking about things like drop shippers and how Shopify is going to tackle this drop shipping problem, for lack of a better term, of all these drop shipping merchants on their platform. So the criteria for merchants are: you must have completed your profile within the Collabs app. You can't operate a drop shipping store. It says stores that use drop shipping are currently not accepted in the Collabs network. You must add at least one product and rate into Collabs network settings. You must set up automatic payments because Collabs network uses auto payouts only. And you must have generated at least 10,000 USD in sales in the last 12 months. So in other words, they aren't making this available to brand new merchants that launch on Shopify. That's not the point of this program. There are some qualifying criteria. In addition, there are some qualifying criteria for the creators as well. And this is where I had to pull information from a few different sources here to get this. So basically, in order to join the Collabs network, creators must meet two requirements. There's actually more, but these are the key ones. They must have a minimum of 1,000 followers, and they need to be located in an area where a merchant is actively selling products. So United States, Canada, or the UK. For merchants, the tool can assist with creator management and selection. A merchant may have specific criteria, such as promoting beauty products or having a certain follower count, etc. And in the settings, they have the option to accept or reject individuals or place them on a wait list. Shopify notes that it applies a transaction processing fee of 2.9% on merchants to cover the costs associated with its automatic payments feature via Shopify billing or Shopify payments. Now, when we think about what Shopify's position is on this, I think we're pretty clear what it is. However, from Mike Schmidt, head of product for Shopify Collabs, he told WWD, who was the first outlet to break the story, we built up a huge supply, hundreds and thousands of creators that are willing to work with merchants and merchants that are willing to work with creators. So naturally, we're at this stage where we've got both supply and demand. This is where the marketplace comes on both sides, with Shopify being the mediator in the middle. And now we're opening up this network so any creator can jump in and work with our Shopify merchants. Obviously, there's some qualifying criteria there. It's not just any creator. Deanne Evans, managing director of Shopify in EMEA, said for brands looking to reach new customers at a time when the cost of customer acquisition has gone up by as much as 80%, Shopify Collabs enables easier, more efficient, and more profitable collaboration. So clearly, we're again killing two birds with one stone here, making it easier for Shopify merchants to acquire customers, easier, faster, and hopefully cheaper, but then also dealing with the drop shipping merchant issue that they have, where it makes up, estimates are as high as 50 to 60% of the merchants on Shopify are drop shippers. And then how I found out that this was really just an expansion of a previous program that was beta tested in the UK and Canada. Several different outlets announced the fact that this was actually an expansion of this beta program into the UK, as well as more broadly to more merchants, open to all merchants that qualify under those basic criteria in Canada and the United States. So it's going to be very interesting to see how much uptake they get out of this. They have said also that they will be expanding this program to other countries when more and more merchants in those countries sign up for the program. So they're obviously trying to create the demand before they try to create the supply. It's going to be very interesting to see how this works out. So watch this space.